Hi there, folks. Welcome to part 3 of Mega Man, the final part. Yes, everything is coming to a head now. We're closing in on Doctor Wily. We're going through his sewer system? I don't know. We're going through some pipes and whatnot. We're pretending that we're Mario, alright? We're pretending we're Mario and we're going through the pipes. But, yeah, this level's very, very easy, even though I'm taking my sweet time. I really don't remember why I was being so cautious here, but... Well, I guess it's because, the boss coming up is my least favorite boss in this game. I think it's far and away the hardest, but, you know. From here on, well, actually from here on, once the water starts pushing us, yes, we're constantly moving forward. You don't really have to do anything. You can just sit there and space out when you fire the buster, and all the penguin torpedo things will die, and eventually some more enemies will show up, which you may have to, like, go to the left to, like, slow down, but otherwise, nah, same exact thing. You just time and space out when you fire, you should be fine. Very short level, very easy level, but the boss. Oh god, the fucking boss. You know, so many people consider Yellow Devil the hardest boss in the game, and you know, I'm not gonna argue the fact that he's freaking tough, and it might just be me, but fucking Bullet Bob. But this guy, this boss, oh my god, I have like the world's worst time with him. Doesn't help that I jump right into him. So, yeah, you can't touch the bubble. He constantly comes in and moves around, and he's insanely hard to jump over. And depending on where he comes in from, oh, he'll run into you. He'll run into you. He also fires pellets. He gets to where he starts moving faster. He is weak against Gutsman's weapon, but if you use all four, it only takes out about half of his health. And so, really, if you do that first, one, you won't have anywhere to go to dodge. And two, he's gonna be moving so fast that there's no way you're gonna kill him. Fuck. And fuck. And fuck. And fuck! God damn it. So yeah, I got a game over there. I absolutely hate this boss. As I was saying though, you want to take out the first half of his health, like the first... like 3 or 4 of these bubbles with the Mega Buster. Now this is... I know a lot of folks have an easy time doing this, so it's probably just me. I have a horrible time with this boss. I really hate it. Yellow Devil's tense. It is very hard. It does take specific platforming, but you know, it isn't random. It has a fixed pattern, and that's probably why I find it more simple than this. This guy feels like he randomly picks a hole to come out of. And yeah, I hate this boss. But yeah, after, jeez, who knows how many deaths, because I cut out more than I showed. I cut out quite a few more than I actually showed. He goes down, and yeah, we get to move on to the final level, actually. Which is actually another easy level. It's not very difficult either. We're past the hard levels. Although this stage does have something, as I'm sure you're expecting. I'm sure you're expecting what it has, but it does have something that makes it very difficult to finish the level, but whatever. What the? Holy Gutsman, Batman. Gutsman, I don't know what that was. Yeah, there are statues and whatnot of Gutsman everywhere. They are fucking everywhere in Wily number 4. Dr. Wily fucking loves Gutsman. I don't know why. He just does. He loves that big galoot. And who can blame him? Gutsman's pretty cool. I like Gutsman. Not as much as Dr. Wily, but I do like Gutsman. In case you're wondering, we're waiting for a platform to come. It's a really long pipeline, I guess. I don't know, it takes it a bit. There's a power-up we've not seen yet. and it's only in this game and Mega Man 10. It is the Yasiji, I think it's called? I don't know, I might have that wrong. It fully restores your health in every single one of your weapons, and you're going to want to make sure you grab it, because yes, it's boss rush time. Oh joy. So up first, as you can tell, is Bomb Man. If you recall, well actually you don't recall, because I didn't fight him with his weakness, but he is weak against the Firestorm. Although honestly, I think it's easier to beat him with the Mega Buster. At least for me. Oh yeah, and they throw fucking Fireman in here. God damn. I mean, just god fucking damn. I hate Fireman. Easily the hardest Robot Master. I still think so. But, if you outmuscle him, you get to move on to... Iceman! And yeah, just fire the Elect Beam 3 times. Yay, we won! And that takes us to Gutsman. Sometimes I have an okay time fighting him here. This time, however, I did not. Fuck! And when you lose to any of the Robot Masters, you start back at the beginning of the boss rush. See, now the real problem with this boss rush is that they don't drop any health in between the battles. You're doing it all on one health bar. And you know, I'd be able to do it no problem if Fireman wasn't in there. That's really the only complaint I got, is Fireman. You know, if they were to put Cutman in there and put Fireman where Cutman was, I'd have no problems with this. I think it'd be very fair. But the fact that there's no health in between any of these fights, yeah, it makes it really tough. And that's really why I'm not speeding this boss rush up. I do a little bit better here at Fireman, but I still can't beat him without ever getting hit. I just can't. Also, for some reason, it takes forever to bring up the powers menu when you're trying to change. After you beat one of the Robot Masters here. Oh, that was easy. And you know, I mentioned this, I believe, in the very first part. Sometimes it's a lot easier beating Gutsman with the Mega Buster, and that's what I do here. Because, yeah, it's just Bomb Man's weapon. It's not a contact weapon, and jeez, I swear, it's a lot tougher without those blocks for you to use to your advantage, like when you fight him in his actual stage and whatnot. But I was able to beat Gutsman. I actually died in that boss rush a lot more than just once. I was so tired of dying, though, there, and it made the part way too long, and it's like, you know what? It's a boss rush. I'm not going to show me constantly having to go through it. But anyway, enough of that. It is time, folks. It is time for us to put an end to Dr. Wily's evil ambitions. It's time for Wily Machine 1. Well, shit, I guess Dr. Wily wins. Oh well. Anywho, when you do die, you are past the boss rush, thank God, and actually this energy thingy-mabobber, this big energy fixer-upper, is constantly respawning, so that's very helpful. The first phase of Wily Machine 1 is weak against the Firestorm, without a doubt. If you take advantage of it properly, you can kill it in like 2 attacks. It's insane. And the first phase is actually really easy to dodge the pellets. The second phase, I don't think it really does have a weakness, but me and probably most folks like using the Elect Beam. It hits for good damage, hits him several times, and you can focus more heavily on dodging, plus it causes slowdown, which makes it easier to dodge these energy balls. That being said, I still can't dodge them worth a shit, so I'm always getting my ass handed to me. I don't know why, I'm not good at dodging them. Their hitbox is like way bigger than the actual ball. Hopefully you can see the energy balls, because to quote myself earlier, they're kind of flickery. But huzzah! We did it! We destroyed Dr. Wily's, all of his machines. He is begging for forgiveness, so yeah, being the upstanding hero that we are, we of course are gonna forgive Dr. Wily. It's not like he's gonna be evil and do this 10 more fucking times, right? Right? Yeah, of course not. Yeah, though, Dr. Wily, Wily Machine 1, it's not too bad. The second phase is a lot harder than the first phase. But yeah, that boss rush. Luckily they fixed it. Anywho, Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Doctor Wily and restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace! Fucking right! It's so cheesy, I love it. I love this ending theme, too, by the way. But yeah, that was Mega Man 1, the original, the classic. I did Mega Man 4 some time ago, and it honestly was driving me insane that I didn't do the first 3 before it. I don't know why. I guess you could say it's my OCD. It's out of order. It's driving me crazy. And you know, I feel like I need to have some more fast-paced games going on while I'm doing my, my Legend of Dragoon playthrough, because it's a much more slower-paced game. And not everyone's into those kind of games. Also, doesn't Rock look all kinds of fucked up without his outfit on? I don't know, it looks fucking weird to me. But yeah, what can I say? This is Mega Man 1, the original, the classic. It's fan-freaking-tastic. It is fantastic. There has never been a Mega Man game that is more pure than this one. Never. And there never will be. This game is phenomenal. It has some problems. The soundtrack's not the best in the series. But overall purity of the games, yes. Mega Man 1, the original. You're not going to be able to find a more pure game. Any of those folks, the next game that we're going to be tackling alongside The Legend of Dragoon is Mega Man 2. Everybody's favorite Mega Man game, and yeah, it's probably going to seem like just like every other of the million LPs out there. Anywho, though, I've gone on long enough. I'm Gene the Pink Panther. Thank you all for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, or rate, or comment, or whatever the fuck you want to do. I really don't care. I'm kidding. I do care. Please, enjoy my videos. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next playthrough.